Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome to my workout series. I'm excited to be here. We're going to show you how I work out to get lean and shredded. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's about 87 degrees, quite hot. You just warmed up, hopefully. You got your heart rate up, you're breathing well, and we're going to start working out on my bench routine. We're going to do 300 reps in rapid progression. We're going to alternate muscles, so I superset everything. We're going to do a bench and then do our back, and I'll show you exactly what we do. So in between one set and the other, you're resting the opposite muscle groups. That's going to get you a great aerobic workout, a great muscular workout, and it's going to get you ripped and lean. So we're going to start with the bench. The first thing I do is a flat bench, and you notice I don't lift a lot. You don't have to bench heavy to get good pecs and get good triceps. So I'm going to start with 40 pounds. It's a comfortable weight for me. You can do less if you want, you can do more. But whatever you do, do proper form. And you want to make sure you're not doing too much weight. If you're doing too much weight, you're going to be extending too far, your shoulder's going to come back too far, and that's when you get injured. So if you feel that it's not comfortable, drop it down. This is not a competition, there's no ego here. We're here to work out, so I'm going to keep you safe and show you how to get lean and pumped with a nice workout. So the first thing we're going to want to do is a flat bench, and then we're going to do bent over single arm rows. You're going to see a counter up here, that's going to count our reps, and you'll see when we get to 300 reps. The bench is going to be 10 reps. When we do the rows, since we're doing single arm, the two sets of right and left will count as 10 reps. All right, you ready? Here we go. This is the bench. I've got 40-pound dumbbells set up. It's important you use proper technique. So when you do the bench, you want to make sure that you don't go too far back. The key is to not go past 90 in anything that we do. So when you come down, your elbows should be parallel to your shoulder joint, but not below it. You don't want to go down deep. This is where you overstretch your rotator cuff and your pec muscle, and that's where it leads to injuries. So a lot of times we use a bench because we want to get deep, and that's exactly what you don't want to do, contrary to everything that you hear. So people talk about getting a deep bench, it gets a better workout in your pecs. It may do that, but it's going to get you injured. So try to keep everything at 90 degrees and you'll stay safe. Here we go, here's our first rep, 40 pounds, let's go. We're going to pick it up safely with our back, and here we go. Elbows staying at 90 degrees, going up, 1. You want to breathe out on the way up, breathe in on the way down. Notice how I stay controlled. I don't go past 90 on the bottom. Keep your legs a little bit wide to keep your balance. All right, that's 10. We're going to come down and put it down on our waist, lift up, and then put it on the ground gently. All right, that's a nice, easy bench. We're going to go to the back now and do bent over single arm rows. So with this, you want to make a tripod out of your right leg, your left knee, and your left arm. This is your base that you're going to lift from. And from here, you're going to grab down. You're going to grab the barbell and just pull straight up. This is going to work your lats and your posterior deltoid and your trapezius as well. So again, we're working opposite muscle groups. With the bench, we just finished our pecs, a little bit of anterior deltoid and triceps. Now for the next 20 seconds, we let those muscles rest, these muscles we haven't used yet. And we'll keep moving in a rapid fashion to get a good overall workout this way. So here we go. 10 on the right arm. Blow out on the way up. Keep your tripod stable. Keep your back level. Don't twist your back. This is great for your brachialis, your lats, your rhomboids, and your posterior deltoid. That's 10, coming down slowly, let it down. Move to the other side. Same tripod. Left leg, right knee, right arm. Stable base, straight back, and here we go. You're breathing in sync with your movements. Look down at the ground and focus on anything that's not significant to not distract your mind. Okay, that's 10. Let it down slowly. We're going to stand up. You feeling good? Breaking a little sweat here. A little shorter breath. That's good. I want you to be shorter breath. You're going to be tired this workout, and that's good. We're going to keep your heart rate up, keep your breathing up. Let's go back and do 10 more with the flat bench. If you need to take a break for 10 seconds. Don't sit there on your phone. You can walk around, come right back and get into it. Eventually, I want you to not take any breaks when we do these workouts. So that's 40 reps right there real quick. And what I want you to do is do one more set, 10 more on the flat bench, 10 more on the bent over rows, and that's 60 reps, 60 calories right there. All right, high five, first 60 reps done. Let's go to the next 60. So for the next what we're gonna do is raise the bench up a bit. We're gonna raise it up 2 pegs. 1, 2. So we're doing a bit of an incline now. When you go incline, you change the muscles that are used. When you're flat, you're using most of your middle pecs and your anterior deltoids and your triceps. The more incline you get it, the more the exercise moves from your pecs to your deltoids. So it gets harder. So you want to drop your weights a bit. I was doing 40 on the first, I'm doing 35 here on this one. So we're going to do slightly incline bench press, again keeping our elbows from dropping below 90. I'll move these weights in the back and then we're going to do shoulder shrugs. So with the incline bench, we're doing upper pec, anterior deltoid, a little bit of your traps. And then we're going to do most of your traps when we do our shoulder shrugs. And we're going to alternate these 10 and 10. So here we go. Sit down, get your base stable, get your weights up. And again, keep your elbows at 90 degrees and go straight up. Breathe on the way out. Controlled movement up, controlled movement down, stop at 90. Don't go too low, that's when you're gonna get injured. And don't go too heavy, that's gonna injure you as well. So if you're shaking, if you're going too low, you don't have it controlled, drop your weights. There's no ego competition here. We're here to be safe and get you fit. Let's go back now. We're gonna take these dumbbells, pull them in the back, and we're gonna do dumbbell shoulder shrugs. So here you gotta be careful picking it up. I'm using 60 pounds. Again, use what you like. But be careful you don't injure your back. So when you go down, grab the dumbbells, make them tense, use your legs to pick up. And then we're gonna simply drop down and go straight up. Don't curl your arms, keep your arms kind of straight, using most of your traps for this movement. Here we go, 10 of these. Bend your knees, grab the dumbbells, tense it up, stand straight up. Keep your legs straight. Here we go. Breathe on the way up. Slow controlled movements. Look down at the ground. 10. And then put it down slowly with your legs. Keep your body straight up. You don't want to come down like this because that's where you're going to hurt your back. You're getting a little short of breath. That's good. That's where I want you to be. Keep your breathing rapid. Get tired. Let's go. Another 10 set of the incline bench press. All right, one more set in the back. Getting some sweat in my eyes. This feels great. Notice I tell you look down. What does that mean? You're gonna see a lot of my videos. I focus on your mind control when you're at the gym. You're in a state of being pumped up right now. Your adrenaline's pumping, your endorphins are going, you're feeling great. Your body's engorged, your muscles engorged, your veins are full. You want to keep that mental pump. And this is the best pump you're going to get, is what you get from inside your body. Don't get distracted. Don't look around, don't look at people that much. When you're working out, you want to clear your mind by focusing on nothing. And I usually look at a speck of dirt on the ground, which sounds stupid, but it keeps your mind clear and you can focus on the muscles that you have to engage. If you're looking around the gym, watching people go by, whatever, it distracts you and you don't focus on what you're doing. We're here to work. Let's go. One more set of those. 10 more of this slight bench incline. 10 more shoulder shrugs. And we're now at 120 reps on the counter you're seeing up here and moving forward. Next, we're going to put the bench up a little bit further. We're going to do some hammer curls, and I'll explain that to you as well. All right, we're 120 reps. Good job. We're going to keep going now. We're going to move the bench up 2 more notches, get to a more elevated position. We're shifting work to our anterior deltoid, to our middle deltoid, and to our traps now, taking work off of our pecs, moving the muscle groups. And then we haven't used our biceps and triceps much, so we're going to start doing hammer curls. Now, there's different curls you can do. I don't have a curl bicep video I'll show you later, but at this point, we're going to work like we're having a hammer in our hand. And that's going to give you a workout that's going to work your brachialis, which is this muscle in here, and your brachioradialis. It does your biceps a bit, but not as much as focusing on the brachialis, which is an important muscle to develop that makes your arms look great and gives you great strength for doing pull-ups. So here we go. I'm going to pop the bench up a couple of notches. Because this is harder, I dropped my weights down as well. I'm down to 30 pounds now. Again, it's a great weight for me. I don't got to hit 90 or 100 pounds of doing this stuff. I get a great workout, and I'm getting myself super ripped in this routine here. So bring the weights where they're comfortable. Here we go. Pull them up nicely and safely. Elbows at 90, and up we go. Breathe on the way out. Focus on nothing. Focus on your muscles. Contract what you need to. Keep your form proper. When you get really tired, you may want to be breathing twice between each rep, and that's perfectly fine, but you definitely want to breathe out on the way you're pushing on the way up. Okay, that's 1 rep. We're going to go to the back and do hammer curls. So with this one, it's important not to cheat. If you're going heavy, you're going to cheat. And cheating, what I mean, people often do a knee bop. They've got the weights, and to get it up, they're doing this. They're helping with their knees on every workout. You don't want to do that. So if you're doing that, you're lifting too heavy. Drop your weights down. Keep your knees straight, keep your back straight. You're going to keep your upper arm straight. Just use your elbows and your arm to pull up. Get that brachialis working. You don't need to pull up with this. Going anterior, that's going to work your deltoid. You don't want to do that. We're focusing on our brachialis here. So here we go. I alternate. I think it's nice to do alternate. So we're going to do 10 on each. It's going to count as a total of 10 reps. So here we go. Two, 3, 4. I see a white number in my mind. 5. It says 5. Now it says 6. Otherwise my mind is clear. I'm thinking about my brachialis. I'm contracting it every time I come up. 10 and 10. Let me put it down safely with my legs. And that's that rep. Let's go back and get on the bench again. All right, 1 more set of volleys. I'm not going to bore you doing it. 10 more sets on the elevated bench, 10 more on the brachialis. You're at 180 reps, going strong, more than halfway through it. Keep going. All right, good job. Look at the counter, 180 reps, 180 calories burned, little way to go. Now we're going to work on our backs. So we haven't done much with our backs. It's hard to do a lot on the bench with your back, so I'll show you what you can do. So we're at an upward incline here. We're going to drop it back down to about 2 pegs above horizontal. And we're going to do backward fly extensions with our arms. So we're going to work our back, we're going to work our rhomboids, we're going to work our lower traps and our posterior deltoids. And then we're going to alternate that with bicep curls. So here we go. Drop your weights. I was at 30 and last, I'm down to 20 or 25 here. This doesn't need a lot of weights. You don't want to injure your back. Okay, so we're going to lean over here. Get ourselves on the bench, head sticking over it, grab the weights. And we're just going to come up like that. 1, 2. did 15 reps, it felt light. It's okay to add 5 more reps. We're still gonna count it as 10. If you have light weights by mistake, just do an extra 5 reps and get it going. Let's go do some bicep curls here. Bring our palms face forward. That rotates your radius and gets your biceps now engaged to be the main muscle. Bicep curls are mostly biceps, a little bit of brachioradialis. Again, no knee bumps. Your biceps do cross the shoulder, and so a little bit of forward movement at the end is okay with your arm, because that does engage your bicep. I drop my weights to 30 here. Come up, put our palms forward, and one arm at a time. Nice smooth movement. Notice my elbow does move up a couple of inches at the end. That's to fully engage my biceps and really work that muscle well. I'm not cheating, I'm not bopping, I'm not shrugging my shoulders, and I'm breathing, breathing, breathing. And this 10, here we go, let it down. All right, you're gonna feel your biceps pump, they're feeling good, your veins are gorging. I had the seat a bit low, I'm gonna pump it up 1 notch and get 10 more reps of these in. It's okay to adjust things. Your arms might be longer or shorter than mine. Do what feels good for you. Here we go. And then we do 10 more sets. So 10 more of the back flies, 10 more biceps, and you're at 240 reps, almost 300. Got 1 more set of 60 to do, or we'll be done with this workout. Every workout you're gonna do your abs. So we're back inside in the air conditioning, thank God. We're gonna do this ab machine over here. And if you're starting off, just do it flat. You can do it with the machine all the way down. It's gonna be easier for you. The more decline you have it, the harder it is to do your sit-ups. So I'm going to start high up. And let's talk for a second about getting your 6-pack. So sit-ups are great. Planks are good. You're going to see a lot of people will tell you to do workouts where you're doing, I know what they're called, Russian planks where you're pulling your knee and all that. And that's okay for your abs. I'm saying it's okay. It's not really what you need to get a 6-pack. If you want that brick type 6-pack where you see the bulges and everything, you have to do a lot of heavy weights on your abs, and this just isn't cutting it. So body weight is not what I'm going to show you in my ab routines. We can add it to the end of a routine if you're tired, just to get our abs engaged, and it's a great workout to do if you're starting off as well. So we're going to hit 30 reps, 2 sets, or you can do 3 sets of 20. Do 60 sit-ups here, whatever incline you want. But when we talk about getting your 6-pack, it's going to be a totally different workout that I'm going to show you in a different video. Here we go, let's do 30 together. Now you also want to do good form, so you don't want to have your hands behind your head. The reason is that when you're tired, you're going to tend to pull your elbows up and pull on your neck to get leverage to start your sit-up. That's cheating and it's hurting your neck. So I keep my hands crossed, grabbing each shoulder, so I can't use my arms as leverage to pull up when I'm doing a sit-up. Okay, here we go. Get your legs comfortable. We're going to lay back, cross our arms, and just come up, breathe up on the way up, all the way up, all the way down. That's 1. Go almost all the way down. Don't touch your back if you don't have to. And no cheating at the bottom. We're not going to jerk like that. We're just going to come up with a controlled fashion all the way up. All right, good job. So that's 30, whatever you did 20, get to a total 60, do 2 or 3 more reps, and we'll call it a day. That's our bench workout. Great workout, you can do it upstairs, outside, wherever you want. Keep your weights comfortable, there's no reason to go heavy. Don't get caught up in the ego of the gym where you gotta lift too much because you're gonna get injured. So stay safe, thanks for watching. See you in our next video.
210, 211, 212.
Hey Yoda, what you doing? Why are you counting out loud?
Oh, I'm doing your 300 rep workout in my mind.
No Yoda, it doesn't work that way. You actually have to go upstairs to the gym and do it.
Oh, okay. 287, 288, 289. Yep, definitely harder up here in the gym.
Aye, aye, aye. I have to deal with this guy all day long.